What's going on, you guys? Welcome to the channel. I am 2Valve Solo, and today we're going to be talking about my test and tune night at the Atlanta Dragway in Commerce, Georgia. Now, I drive a 2002 Mustang GT with a full set of bolt-on upgrades and a 93 octane tune. But this is not your standard 2002 GT engine. It has actually been swapped out with an engine from a 1996 Mustang because the original 2002 engine blew. And as a result, I needed an engine quickly and cheaply. And 1996 being the first year that the 4.6 was put in the Mustang, it is a really cheap alternative to buying one from 99 to 2004. So, that being said, this is not my first time at the drag strip by any means. However, this will be the first time that I have ever raced on a set of drag radials. I've got some 275 Hoosiers on my car in this video, and it's the first time I've ever used them, and you will see that I have absolutely no idea how to use them. Okay, so going into the video here, you see the first race, you'll see my first burnout. I'm racing a white Honda with a turbo D-series engine. He's making 360 wheel horsepower. I actually talked to this guy before the race. You'll see me in the right lane, and you notice right out of the gate that my burnout is absolutely weak. I just did a first gear rip to try to see what would happen, and I was very uncomfortable with the burnout because, like I said, first time on radials, and the way that they tried to grip before they actually broke traction, it felt like I busted my differential, and it kind of scared me. Let's go ahead and have a look at this run. Yeah, so absolutely no tire smoke there on the burnout. The Honda got a little bit of smoke in there. We lined up. I mean, he even treed me because I came off the line spinning so bad. And, we're just running the track. I missed third gear. I had a bad third gear synchronizer. And on that first run of the night, came out on a 14.6. Absolutely shit. Absolutely. Now, a 14.6 is actually pretty standard for a bone stock 99 to 2004 GT Mustang. Mid 14s is pretty standard. With me having the modifications that I have, even though I have the 1996 engine, I should definitely be running faster than that. And I have. I have an all-time best of 14 flat on a street tire, on not even just any street tire, an all-season tire, Kumo all-season tires to be exact. A 14 flat is my personal best in this car. I was actually very disappointed with this tonight because these drag slicks were just not helping me at all. Alright, so going into this next video, I'm racing what looks to be a 98 to 2002 model Camaro with an LS. I'm not sure which LS the Camaro has under the hood, but it is turbocharged. It has a parachute and everything. I mean, it's obviously he's about to just bust my ass, but we race for fun. It is what it is. So let's go ahead and check out this next run. Once again, right lane. I think I did a second gear burnout there, but no tire smoke was generated again. And that was my problem, honestly, with the whole night. Every time that I went out, you're going to see that I did not generate any tire smoke in any of these runs on the burnouts, so I just never got the tires hot enough, period. Alright, we launched, I spun again, you can hear the tires. Camaro actually broke loose, so I actually out 60-footed that Camaro because it broke loose. But, I went down the track. I hit third gear that time. The synchronizer didn't bother me so much. And I ran a 14.1. So it was better. It was a lot closer to my original 14 flat that I had gotten, a few months ago on a street tire. So I was like, okay, we're getting there. Car's running okay. I'm in the right power range. I'm not down on power or anything. We're running good. I got the 14.1. So I just got to figure out these slicks, right? And then I should break into the 13s. Because that's the whole point of this night, was to try to break into the 13s. Up next, I'm going to race a 2000 something model Silverado. As far as I can tell, this truck was bone stock. I couldn't even hear it. It didn't have any exhaust or anything done. It ran a pretty slow time. I want to say it was in the 16s, maybe, possibly 15s. But it's not even about who I'm racing or whether or not I'm winning. I'm just trying to figure out these drag radials. That's the whole point of this night. Once again, didn't even generate any tire slopes, but you can notice that I held my burnout a little bit longer in that one to try to generate more heat. But I'm bad at judging the heat that I'm actually putting through the tire, I guess, because I'm not used to the rubber compound that drag radials, what they use. These guys had the tree lit up forever on this run. I don't know why. We were both staged. The tree was just sitting there lit for what seemed like forever. And this whole time, I had my RPMs built, you know, holding the clutch in. I was just sitting there burning my clutch. And once again, right there off the hit, you can hear the tires feel. You can hear that I did not hook at all. Just spinning straight through the majority of first gear. I left the truck completely, of course. No problem there. And, I can't remember what I hit third, no problem. Ended up running a low 14 again. I think that one was a 14.2, if I'm not mistaken. That was a 14.2 run. So it was actually slower than my second run. I didn't do any better. Alright, in this next run, I ended up racing what looks to be an SS Blazer. Seems like it's all-wheel drive from what I can tell based on the way the tires are, but I didn't really pay attention to the way that it launched. I'm not sure. But you're gonna love this run. This guy actually toys with me after the 8th mile. He lets me get the hit, lets me get a couple car links out, then he goes. Okay, he catches up to me after the 8th, and then he gets up beside me, and you're gonna hear him on the throttle. He does this with me right here. He pulls up and lets off, pulls up and lets off, and then right at the end, slams the throttle and passes me right at the finish line. Like, he toyed with me on this whole run, and it's pretty fucking great. Go ahead and check this out. And so you're gonna see the tires generate just a little bit of smoke right there on that burnout. This was by far my best burnout of the night. However, it was not my best 60 foot or my best time because I just have not learned these radials. All right, here you'll see he'll let me get the hit here, and then he'll go. There I go. I take off, and he takes off after I get about 2 car lengths out. You'll hear him on the throttle. Right here at the end, yeah, he just presses it 2 or 3 times right there and blasts by me at the finish line. That run for me, I believe, was a 14.3. And him doing all that playing around with me, he ran a 12 anyway. So, you know, good on him. Yep, so those are the results from that night. I only got in 4 runs, which that's actually more than most people do. And 2 of these runs were hot laps for sure. Came out, went right back around, and the line was so short toward the end of the night that we were getting back up immediately. So I had a couple of hot laps in there, but not too big a deal. It's not really a high horsepower engine. So yeah, those are the results. 14.6, grinding third and missing. 14.1 is a decent run, just didn't have a good 60. 14.2 didn't have a good 60. 14.3 didn't have a good 60. Why? Because I have not figured out my radials yet. But there will be a next time we will get back out there. We're going to keep trying. I would like to mention that, you know, running a 14 flat or consistent low 14s for this car is not bad by any means, considering that it does have a 1996 non-PI engine in it. That is actually pretty good, because normally if you were to take a 96 through 98 Mustang to the track and run it, you're going to be 15s or higher. So, you know, I've shaved off an entire second off of the quarter-mile time from the factory by throwing on some intake and exhaust upgrades and tuning it for 93 octane. So that's a pretty big win right there in itself. But I would love to get this car in the 13s before I have to tear into the engine and do anything, you know. So if I can just figure out these radials, we're gonna have what is honestly a bone stock 96 engine running 13s, and that's that's something that you can brag on right there, because that's something that I guarantee you probably no one has done yet. And if they have, they just haven't posted about it. But I'm going to try to be the first, and then once we're in those 13s, we're going to start looking into actually building a motor. But for now, that's it, you guys. Please like and subscribe, share my video. That'd be great. But, we'll see you next time.